Tingfang, the 30th of July 1842 to 23 June 1922, was a Chinese diplomat and politician who served as Minister of Foreign Affairs and briefly as acting premier during the early years of the Republic of China. Career in Hong Kong. Wu was born in the Straits Settlement, now modern-day Malacca, in 1842 and was sent to China in 1846 to be schooled. He studied at the Anglican St. Paul's College in Hong Kong, where he learned to read and write in English, after serving as an interpreter in the magistrates' court from 1861 to 1874, marrying Ho Miu Ling in 1864. He studied law in the United Kingdom at University College London and was called to the bar at Lincoln's Inn. Wu became the first ethnic Chinese barrister in history. After being called to the bar in England, he returned to Hong Kong in 1877 to practice law. He was admitted as a barrister in Hong Kong in a ceremony before Chief Justice John Smail welcomed him to the bar and said, "In England every office becomes open to talent without favor of affection. A distinguished American statesman has become, and now is an ornament of the English bar, and all the bar will gladly hail the time when a Chinaman shall distinguish himself as much as the eminent counsel to whom I refer. I have seen stranger things happen." Later, Wu became the first ethnic Chinese unofficial member of the Legislative Council of Hong Kong. Service under the Qing dynasty. He served under the Qing dynasty as minister to the United States, Spain, and Peru from 1896 to 1902 and from 1907 to 1909. In this role he lectured widely about Chinese culture and history, in part working to counter discrimination against Chinese immigrants by increasing foreign appreciation of the background. To further this end, he published America Through the Spectacles of an Oriental Diplomat in English in 1914. Wu is mentioned several times in the diaries of Sir Ernest Satow, who was British envoy in China, 1900–06. For example, on the 21st of November 1903, Wu Tingfang came in the afternoon, and stopped talking for an hour and a half about his commercial code and connected subjects. His idea is to draft also a new criminal code, and put both into force at the outset in the open ports. Service post-Xinhai Revolution. He supported the Xinhai Revolution and negotiated on the revolutionaries' behalf in Shanghai. He served briefly in early 1912 as Minister of Justice for the Nanjing Provisional Government, where he argued strongly for an independent judiciary, based on his experience studying law and traveling overseas. After this brief posting, Wu became Minister of Foreign Affairs for the ROC. He served briefly in 1917 as acting Premier of the Republic of China. He joined Sun Yat-sen's constitutional protection movement and became a member of its governing committee. He advised Sun against becoming the extraordinary president but stuck with Sun after the election. He then served as Sun's foreign minister and as acting president when Sun was absent. He died shortly after Chen Jiongming rebelled against Sun.